हर अंदर बाहर इक्को तू ही जाने भेत, जो किचै सो हर जानदा, मेरे मन हर चेत। O Lord, you are inside and outside as well. You are the knower of secrets. Whatever anyone does, the Lord knows. O my mind, think of the Lord. Unit 8 D and F Block Element Part 3 by Amrik Singh, PGT, Chemistry. First of all, we are going to discuss the properties of today D block elements. First property is ionization enthalpy. There is slight and irregular variation in the ionization energies of transition elements, transition metals. Why it is so? It is due to irregular variation of atomic size. The ionization energies of 5D transition series is higher than 3D and 4D transition series because of lanthanoid contraction. There is involvement of inner 4f electrons which have poor shielding effect. Now second property is metallic character. All transition metals are metallic in nature. They have strong metallic bond. This is due to the presence of unpaired electrons. This gives rise to properties like high density, high enthalpy of atomization, high melting and boiling points. Let us see this with the help of animation. We have these kernels and sea of electrons. Kernels are positively charged as here seen. Sea of electron in which kernels are present. Same attract electron is attracted by many kernels, positive charge, which is producing metallic bond. The metallic bond is defined in +1. It is the simultaneous attraction for the same electron by different kernels. Greater the number of unpaired electron, greater will be the attraction and stronger will be the metallic bond. Smaller the size of kernel, lesser will the distance between electron and nucleus, and greater will be the strength of metallic bond. Now, oxidation states. Transitional metals shows variable oxidation state, means changing oxidation state due to tendency of N-1D as well as NS electron to take part in bond formation. There is small energy gap between N-1D and NS. Therefore, both the electron can take part in bond formation. With the help of table, and we have written the electronic configuration well here. Scandium 4s2 3d1, 3 electron are eliminating here. For titanium 2s, then 1d, then changing into 3 4. Vanadium 2s electrons, then 1d 2d 3d 3d 4 5, and these are the table constituted in this way. And there is scandium which does not show variable oxidation state. Magnetic properties. Most of the transition metals are paramagnetic in nature due to presence of unpaired electron. It increases from scandium to chromium and then decreases because number of unpaired electron increases from scandium to chromium and then decrease. After medial, paramagnetism decreases due to pairing of electron. Catalytic properties. Most of the transition metal are used as catalyst. Example, iron, as nickel, V2O3, platinum, molybdenum, cobalt. This is because of presence of incomplete or empty D or partially filled D subshell, large surface area, variable oxidation state, ability to form complexes. Due to above reasons, these elements react with the reactant molecule and form reaction intermediate and offer the path for reaction with the lower activation energy. Formation of complexes. Transition metal form complexes due to presence of vacant d orbital of suitable energy, smaller size, high charge on cations, partially filled d subshell. These are the reasons for the formation of complexes. Alloy formation, they form alloys due to similar ionic size. Metals can replace each other in crystal lattice, for example, brass, bronze, and metal. Due to their similar size in the lattice, they can replace one another, and due to this, alloys are formed. And next is interstitial compound. Transition metal have voids or interstitial in which carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, boron, etc. can fit into, resulting in the formation of interstitial compounds. They are non-stoichiometric and their composition is not fixed. For example, steel. They are harder and less malleable and ductile. The change is physical and not chemical. Let us see with the help of animation. It is the lattice of a transition metal, and we are seeing the vacant spaces in which carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, boron are settling. Formation of colored ion. They form colored ion due to the presence of partially filled d orbital and unpaired electrons. Due to this, they can show dd transition. This word is very very important. dd transition and partially filled d subshell. Very very important. By absorbing color from visible region and radiating complementary color. Let us understand in a better way with the help of animation. This is source of light, and it is an transition element having unpaired electrons, and these are some electron are shown here, and d electron especially, it's emitting the light, and this light is falling on the transition metals. There will be the excitation of electrons, and some part of light is used in exciting the electrons, and reflected light is the color of the compound, because reflected light had not the same color which were fouled on the transition element. Actual what is happening here in between, the d orbital, actually when these elements form compound does not remain degenerate. These broke down into the group of two. One is a T2G and other is a EG. 3 dxy dyz dzx are T2G, and EG are dx square minus y square and dz square. As long as white light fall, the excitation of electron takes place, and some portion of white light is absorbed in this process, and the reflective light, that is the color of that compound. Question sum. Silver atom has completely filled d orbitals in its ground state. How can say it is a transition element? In ionic state we can say it has a partially filled d subshell, that's why it is transition element. Why do transition element exhibit high enthalpy of atomization? Because of large number of unpaired electrons in their atoms, they have stronger interatomic interaction and hence a stronger bonding between atoms, resulting in their higher enthalpy of atomization. In short way, they have partially filled up d subshell and unpaired electron. Metallic bond is very strong, high enthalpy of atomization. In the series scandium to zinc, the enthalpy of atomization zinc is the lowest. Why? In zinc all the electrons are paired and metallic bond is very weak. Weak metallic bond because all the electrons are paired. Question number 4. Name a transition element which does not exhibit variable oxidation state. Scandium, as we discussed earlier. Calculate the magnetic moment of a divalent ion in aqueous solution if its atomic number is 25. 25 means D5. 5 unpaired electron. Then we have the formula, dipole moment for mu is equal to n into n plus 2 square root. N is the number of unpaired electron. 5 plus 2, and the answer is 5.92 Bohr magneton is the unit for magnetic moment. Now let's have some Gurbani. Kar isnan simar prabh apna mantan paye aroga. After taking your cleansing bath, remember your God in meditation, and your mind and body shall be free of disease. Thank you. Be home. Be safe. Thank you again for listening the lecture.